Alright. Hello, everyone. It's that time of day again where I grind more Silksong. As you may have noticed, yesterday we got a PB, but it was only a PB by about a minute. It's something. I lied yesterday. I did actually practice some Act 2. So we're gonna play and hopefully Act 1 works out, and then Act 2 the practice pays off. We'll have to see about that, but if I don't throw in high hauls and the rest of Act 2 after high hauls, we should be able to get a pretty easy PB into at least 130. At least into something in the 130s. I'll probably need more practice and stuff if I wanted to hit the sub 130, but you know, I can easily save a couple minutes by just not dying to silly things in at the end of Act 2. So that's gonna be the goal. And with that, I guess yeah, we should get the game going. Okay. Let's delete our old save, put a new game, and let's get rolling. Alright. Yeah, at the end of the day, really, we still just need a clean deathless run, which is something that we haven't gotten yet. I've been able to hit deathless up to about high hauls pretty easily. But then high hauls is usually a bottleneck, and I died to Lace and even GMS one time yesterday, so whoopsies. But hopefully we don't this time. That's the plan. And we can get more free time save by just not dying. Because yeah, this 141 time, I'm not gonna bother to submit it into speedrun.com. But if I can get a sub 140, I might actually do another submission. I think the current submission I have is a 146. So technically I'm already faster than that, but it's just, I don't feel like it's worth updating just like a small improvement when I'm pretty confident I can get more time saved somewhat fast. Literally just needs slightly less deaths and it'll be good. Okay. Yeah, with that, oh rip. I am not happy about hitting the little moss scrub. Which means we're gonna have to play Moss Mother safer. But that's just kind of how it is right now. Honestly, I need to learn the really fast kill on Moss Mother. Well, to be fair, a lot of the bosses I can still learn to min-max, but at the end of the day, that's not where we're gonna get our time saved today. Okay. Got some good movement there. And now we keep going. I am playing on controllers, and I haven't really practiced neutral, so we're not doing any of those. I'm just doing normal movement. And at least, like, the higher jumps. But yeah, we should have Moss Mother in soonish, soon as Hornet stops belly aching. And then we can hopefully get on our way, and hopefully the Beast Fly Pogo is not going to be too bad. Yeah. Already low. Oh no. I think that's gonna go terribly. Got the stun. Oh, just gonna send this over. Oh, whoops. Come on. Come here, Moss Mother. Oh, she's gonna... Ah, she was one hit! Oh, that's annoying. Whatever. I didn't die though, which means this run's not instantly dead. We're gonna lose more time than we did last time too, but I think we just deal. I'm okay with a slow moss mother. Again, at the end of the day, all the time save right now is in Act 2, so that's the target. Get to Act 2 relatively cleanly, and then we're just gonna have massive time save from High Halls onwards if we don't mess that up. Other than that, I'm assuming I'm probably gonna stay roughly equivalent to whatever my current pace is, because I haven't done a lot of crazy pathing or routing or anything. It's just gonna be the usual. Yeah. Now it's time to get our little quest. Head off into the Citadel onto our grand adventure. As always, just hunting, you know, hunting a bit of casual prey, just another god, you know. It's fine. We're gonna go prove that we are the true god. We're gonna take them out. That is our story after all, especially in the 80% ending. I'm gonna bypass all of these silly villagers that don't recognize that they should be bowing and scraping to Hornet. Okay. Let's keep going. Beastfly Pogo is next. Hopefully I don't mess it up. I will quit if it takes me way too long to take it out. Let's kill that thing because I need the help. And then Beastfly. Feels a little high. Oh, I messed it up. And that is way too low. Nope, not quite. There we go. Alright. Not great, but we still made it in the end. I think it took me a second last time as well to hit the Beastfly Pogo, so we'll just deal with it. Have our little chat with Chakra, say no to capitalism, and move onwards. Okay. Now we gotta do... There we go. Oh, whoops. Hate when I do the ledge grab instead of do the proper jump. Gotta be careful of that. There we go. And now let's call this little bug to give us a boost. Come here. Thank you. And we get our first binding. Perfect. And then we just gotta get out of here. And Bellbeast will be up next. Time to go steal the heart of an innocent little doggo. That's the strat. There we go. Let's get out of the way so we don't take random damage to the pilgrim, which I kind of want. Full silk here. Let's go. Again, I don't know how to do the Bellbeast skips, so it's gonna be a mostly normal fight. I know roughly how to get him low pretty fast till the correct health, but it's just I'm not quite good enough to get all of the silk spears and stuff I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't need to hit. 2, 3. I might just have to assume that I hit it. I may have missed that silk spear. Ow. I'm not happy with this, but we might still make it. Okay, no skip. Hi Lee. Yeah, it is some skong. I am 1 HP, and we have to reset. Whoops. Alright, well, you made it just in time for, you know, the first attempt, right? Aha! It's first attempt. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't see stream running for 10 minutes before this. Wow, guys, they're starting a stream anew. Crazy. Also, hello there, Kelly Fowler. Thank you for the follow. I don't have my alerts right now running, so apologies for that, but thank you. Good timing, you just tuned in. I know, right? It's crazy. We're starting, you know, this stream right now. Just started, right? There definitely nothing happened before this. Absolutely nothing of note. But yeah, with that, let's just get started, right? We're gonna get right back to it. First run of the stream, 100%. Don't go back. All right, we delete our old save. That was definitely from yesterday and not today's run. Definitely. And we go again. We go again and again as the cycle repeats and we kill gods. Or only one god, I guess. GMS is probably the closest this place has to a god, so, you know, that's what we deal with. And yeah, it'll be exciting times, hopefully. Also, Lee, let me know, are you planning on streaming tonight or another day or sometime? Because you've got some gaming you could do too. You might? Okay, okay. It's okay, here, I'm gonna give you the cheat sheet. Then I'll run through the game really quick, right? And then you just copy whatever I did, right? It'll be easy. I'm basically giving you the cheat sheet, right? That's all this has been, right? It's just yeah, you want to learn how to play this game, just do all these steps. All right. We travel through the enchanted forest. It is not a moss grotto, it is now an enchanted forest. Very Disney coded. That's the plan, right? Just rebrand and then, you know, people will like it better, right? That's how it works. All right. You should probably get up soon, have some cereal, slam some caffeine. Yeah, that's probably a pretty good wake-up routine, right? What's your favorite form of caffeine consumption? Is it energy drinks? Is it coffee? Is it like black tea? I think black tea has like some form of caffeine in it, right? Or some sort of wake you up. I don't actually know. Still checking out your Spotify Wrapped. Ooh. Any cool insights on that? Okay. You pass by all of these fanciful bugs. Hello, Kelly Fowler. How is your life? I am just speedrunning Silksong, as one is wont to do. I have actually been a somewhat consistent streamer for once in my life, because Silksong has taken over my life. Oh, whoops, I should not have jumped there. But yeah. You're an energy drinks girly. Ooh. Your writing phase took over your top songs. Okay. What did you write? What did you write? I need to know. Anything good? Any fanfics? Anything fun? Alright, Moss Mother time. Gotta focus up. Okay, let's not immediately die to Moss Mother. Come back. Come back. Okay, stun. Oops. She should do the stun. Yeah. No. Oh, fast Moss Mother, let's go. Unintentional, but it worked out. Is this a gold or is this I think this is still slower than my gold though. I don't think this is oh, it is a gold. Hype. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's actually pretty hype. That's pretty cool. All right, I think that's the fastest I've killed Moss Mother. All right, this run can't die now, right? We were too good. We can't die to Bell Beast. All right. Hi, Geeky. How's it going? This is the first run of the day. Don't go look at the stream length. We just got a gold on Moss Mother, so that was pretty nice. All right. And Lee, you did world building and not writing. Fair enough. I mean, world building can be important too. That can be fun. All right. We have gathered our quest, everybody. We have followed the mysterious shaded figure And they have told us, climb this spooky citadel built of bugs and bones and go kill a god. And we just went like, sure. Do I get a prize? And I don't know if they even promised us a prize, so we're just going out anyways. And we're just gonna pass this village, because no one here is of worth. I know, that's very insulting. But you know what? Hornet is a god. She can make that determination. And hopefully it doesn't run smack into a skull scuttler. Okay, let us continue on our journey. You die. Thank you. Hello, Beastfly. Thank you, Beastfly. Now, can you cooperate, please? You're too low. You're way too low. Let's lift up a little bit. Ah, not quite. Okay, come on. Yeah, that's good. No, how's that not good enough? No, that's too high. Yeah. Beastfly, why are you not cooperating with me? Why must you be so finicky? Need more height. That's not enough. Oh, we're gonna lose all this time saved. Okay, that. That's no, that's too low. Alright, well, we might have to throw this away because Beastfly doesn't want to talk to me. Okay, you? Yeah. Okay. Well, we say goodbye to that gold. That is such a pain. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go practice Beastfly right now. We're gonna reset this run. But I need to figure out what I'm doing with Beastfly because clearly he's not behaving right now. I need to figure out what's wrong with my jump timing. Oh, actually I should probably heal first. That might be a smart idea. Actually, I want to start him from the ground up, so we're gonna kill the scuttler first. But yeah, this run is basically dead, so I'm just gonna do a quick practice on the Beastfly. Alright, follow me. Follow me, fellow citizen. Okay. There! I did that first try! How is that, like... What am I doing wrong in my, like, actual attempts? Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's, I'm gonna do one more attempt just to make sure that I'm gonna get a clean Beastfly. Okay, yeah. Now go this way. And that. Okay, maybe it's just getting him to go, like, further away. Alright, well, say goodbye to the gold. Also, Lee, can you, Lee, can I please... can I please have some help? Yes. Thank you very much, Lee. This is part of the reason also we don't have any chat on the board, because I don't like it. Yeah. Or Geeky if anyone happens to be here. But yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you, Lee. Best mod, 10 out of 10. And then Geeky's gonna yell at me. You guys are both great. Alright. Thank you very much. Anyways. We start our run again. We go again. We got a goal on Moss Mother, so that's very sad that we lost that goal. That was super good. Yeah, Lee... Oh, and you too on mobile, Geeky? Okay, fair enough. You have got this soon, though, don't you? Get good, Geeky. Oof. Alright, anyways, we do another run. We do another run because I believe we're gonna do good. So let's get this rolling, I guess. Let's delete old save. Goodbye, old save. And welcome new save. New me, new save, right? That's how it goes. Alright. Yes, all of the best mods. Yeah, Gigi. Unfortunately, you're probably not going to be able to see the end of this because, you know, I just started streaming right now, right? We don't talk about the length of my stream. It's currently at 20 minutes. No, we don't need to talk about that. This is new me, new save. Definitely first save of the stream, 100%. I think that's the theme of today. Just new saves. That's just the first one, right? It's always the first save of the day, 100%. You know? I probably should just practice more of just this beginner area, or like just the initial area, so I don't get stuck here forever. But, you know, that's a future modding problem, so you guys can just deal with it. I hope that solicitor is happy that they dragged me away from F1 content. Oof. I've been watching some F1, just like random meme videos and stuff. It's been pretty funny. Oh, god damn it. Alright, oh. That's not anything to cry over. Alright. Let's keep moving. Play our little jumpy game. Hornet has a little bit of an ick. It is that time of year after all, you know? It's getting colder. You can get a little bit sniffly. What kind of F1 Instagram content are you consuming, Lee? Getting colder, huh? Oh yeah, that's true. You know, it never... Yeah, well, it is for me. I guess not for you. You get to deal with the heat now. I send it over to you to deal with. It's not my problem anymore. It's your problem. I'm sure you're enjoying it back on the wrong side of the globe. Very, very entertaining. Special liveries and helmets. Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah, the final race is Sunday morning for me, right? I think that's when it was. That'll be pretty cool. Alright, Moss Mother, let's go. 1v1. Ow. Immediately get deleted. Oh, this is... Okay, well, this one's gonna be terrible. This one's gonna be terrible. I want to reset. If we kill her without dying terribly, then I'm not resetting. But this is terrible. Alright, we died. I wanted this to end. I was not happy. We go again. We go again. Some sass from Haas. From Haas? I don't know how to pronounce that. Haas? Anyways. New save, new me. Right? That's how it goes? New save, new me. Just need to get through early game. Ah. We shall do it. One day, eventually, the gods will not stop us, and we will go slaughter one of them. That is the strat, after all. We're just, you know, gonna go on a nice little frolic through the woods. And as one does, you know, you just end up on the top of some citadel murdering a god. You know, it just happens, right? You go on a cute little adventure through the forest and then suddenly fight God, right? I think that's how it works out. Alright. Anyways, we move onwards. Onwards and upwards to greater things. That is the strat, after all. That is all we are made for. There we go. Okay. Just this, you know, gentle jaunt through these pretty enchanted trees. We'll call them trees even though it's all moss, but you know what? It's close enough, right? Is a tree still a tree if it's a backward stalagmite? That's the real question. Probably. I'm sure my definition of tree makes perfect sense. Alright. Do a little down stabbies on the cute little rolling bugs, but we're not sticking around for long. We got places to be! Or maybe we shall forever stay in the enchanted forest, defeated by its ultimate protector. A giant flying green thing. You know, this is actually probably why I suck at the beginning of the game. And it's because it's all green. And I hate green things. I feel like that's probably legit. I think that makes perfect sense. That's my weakness. Come back here. Yeah. You have to toss the grub over there. Come on. You're like one hit. Yeah. Okay. Not quite one hit, but close enough. This'll be a slow moss smother, but we'll have to deal with it. No golds for me. Alright. Basically the same start we had before. Green is my worst enemy, yeah. That's why we just suffer. We suffer at the beginning. And then hopefully we feel a little bit better in the future. Alright, let's see if we can get this beastfly to behave this time. 'Cause that's what ended our attempts before. Yes, hello, shadowy figure that lives in the green things. I will follow your quest to leave the green things and go upwards and onwards into victory. I think that makes perfect sense. I will follow you. I'm sure you have no ulterior motives whatsoever. You know, you seem like a very friendly little green thing. Or I guess you're not a green thing, but you live in the green things. Do you become a green thing if you live in the green things? Someone elaborate, please. Alright, hello all of you other creatures. Cute little village you've got here. Shame if I were to just run by and not help. Alright. Goodbye. Goodbye, all of you little insects. I have got a mission to go on. Alright. There we go. You are dead. Beastfly, can you behave for me? Oh, that's kind of rude. That's fine. Okay, yeah, we first tried it now that we practiced it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to think. That's good enough. Hi, Chakra. Hello, Chakra. You're a capitalist. We leave. I do not wish to buy any of your wares. Because we're on a hero's mission. To kill God. Right? That sounds pretty heroic, right? I'd say so. Alright. Go this way. Let's get this fly to cooperate with us. Hello, fly. How's it going? Thank you for the little boost. I appreciate. And now we steal some power from this ancient relic. Alright. Silk Spear acquired. And now on to Bell Beast. We got held up here before. So, let's see if we can't, if we can try not to throw to Bell Beast this time. I think that's probably a good strat, right? Anyone opposed to this strat? Ooh, full silk. Nice. Happy with that. Alright. Me. Me. What's up with that? There we go. Hi, Bell Beast. Alright, let's not throw. Okay. 3, 4. Okay. Got that. 2, 3. I need one more hit in a Silk Spear. One more hit. Can we get a Silk Spear? Oh, okay. Nice. 1. It's not gonna be good enough. That's fine. Okay, and then I think we're like a couple hits off. Okay. There we go. There we go. Alright, we finished him off right after the phase change, so it wasn't a perfect run, but you know, I have trouble like getting that perfectly. I did gold it though, which is pretty nice. I golded the Silk Spear exit. I think that's because I got the beast fly correctly. I don't know if Maribel is gonna be any faster or not. That may not work out. But we shall see. Let's wake Hornet up so we can continue on our adventure. There we go. Let's not fall off any platforms like the silly bug we are. There we go. Alright. And now we have stolen the doggo's heart. It is as things should be. And then, unfortunately, we will have to leave the doggo behind. We are not doing any second nail upgrade. We're just gonna go with single nail upgrade and send it all the way through. Alright, it's probably too late to try to quit out of this. I should have, I forgot about it. But that's fine. And no quit outs needed here. We say hi to Doggo and then say bye to Doggo because you're never seeing him again. Hi Doggo, bye Doggo. Alright. And now we get our very first bell. Isn't this exciting? There we go. No need to go sit in this because we're full health. And we continue our adventure. Let's try to get some decent movement going. Oh, oops. Not the best movement in the world, but isn't anything like a run killer. There we go. Okay, and then let's see if I can get this drop. Nope, not quite. That's fine. We still make it through. Go under him. Okay, bypass this guy. Don't know how to do neutrals, so we can't really do neutrals in that shallow area. Oh, let's not hit that fiery rock. And all of them want to try to hit me now with fire. That's kind of rude. Okay, let's get a good bounce off of this guy and let's not fall to the bottom of this pit. Here we go. Oh, that didn't quite work out. There we go. Second try. Hello. A little bit of a bounce here. and then continue on our journey. Don't want to die to any of these guys. Ow. That's kind of rude. Okay. 4 health is fine. I'll go into it with Silk Spears. I'll go into- I went the wrong way! I forgot. I always forget. Oh. Ah, now I'm 3 HP. You know what, we just deal. I believe. There we go. Ow. Nope, don't barrow. Don't burrow. Thank you. We only got one of them. Okay, we got this guy. Okay, this guy's done. There we go. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. This was all part of the plan. We got Antarina done. And I've got 1 spare health in case I mess up, which I won't need. Perfect. And now we get to pick up sprint, so we don't have to keep down dashing. Well, technically we're still down dashing all the way, but we get to add sprint into our little rotation of movement. Suddenly, Hornet has discovered the ability to run. Pretty exciting, no? Alright. Let's use those legs, girl. It's time for some cardio. There we go. A little scuffed in the movement department there. But that is fine. Now we need to run down. Yeah, there we go. I got that movement. I was practicing that a couple days ago, trying to get the run down quickly, because I always mess that up. Now we remember we have dash when we 1v1 Lace. Oh yeah, she doesn't do 3 of these here. Oh yeah, remember to use my... Oh, whoops. Yeah. Oh, whoops. That's fine. Come on. No, that's rude. No. And... Nope, not quite yet. There we go. Alright. Probably a slow lace fight, but we got her. Ooh, hitting a couple of golds on this run though, so I'm pretty happy with that. Don't know if this one will be it. Definitely felt a little slow, but, you know. Yeah, not quite. Yeah, we're gonna take the bench. I just want to be full HP when I'm doing this run across. I'm gonna lose a little bit of time to the run back there, but it's fine. Alright. Oh, let's not fall in the magma. Okay. Not the perfect movement here, but, you know, we're doing alright, all things considered. Oh, I nearly dunked in there. Whoops. Okay, let's jump, dash, down, down. Alright, no clean movement here, but that's also fine because we still make it across. No lava dunks for us. And hello? Please give us quest. Hi, seamstress. Yes, build me a cloak that can soar the skies. Alright, oh, sit on bench, don't forget. Okay. We're good. We're fine, guys. Oh, ow, that's rude. Oh nice, we can't actually hit this. Okay. I hate you! That's kind of annoying. Okay. It's gonna take us a second to get that too. Alright, well, slow hookers. I'm gonna take the heal here, because I don't wanna... Ow. Okay, I'm apparently just running into things right now. And then this. Okay, we at least got a couple of those. There we go. And we're just gonna need to go Trundle back. It's probably gonna be a slow Hoker farm. I think we had one in our PB too, so we're just gonna have to deal. Okay. Ah, oh, that's too low. What do you mean? Okay, not quite enough. So one more cycle here. Oh. Come on, I should. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I'm gonna be slow, but we deal. We deal. And then we yap to Seamstress again, and we get to try heelless skip for 4th chorus. Alright. Thank you. Thank you for Pretty Cloak. I appreciate. Yes. Now please let us be free. I would like to be free now. Okay. No. I should like to leave. Please, no more yaps. There we go. Okay, and we fly away. And here. Okay, let's try this. I don't think we can get it. Nope. Not quite. And then remember to heal. There we go. And we escape. Goodbye, 4th chorus. Time to continue our adventure. Alright. Decent movement there. Okay, fly this way. And keep going. Onwards to victory. Let's, whoops. Pogo dash cancels. Got a little bit confused there. Did a scuffed movement. But it's fine. And we fly away. Still don't know quite the timing of this. Oh. Okay, so the explosion actually knocks you out of... Come on. Damn it. I was trying to skip, and now I fell so far down. Oh well. Oh, that bug probably still would have helped me. Oh, that's fine though. We're gonna lose a bit of time here, but that's fine. Okay. Big boom, and into Greymore we go. Okay. Let's us continue on our adventure. We get to see Chakra again. We don't yap with her though, we just steal her bench. And let's see if we can do anything with these crows. I'm not even gonna try to bother to do like the faster skip, I'm just gonna go straight to the slightly slower skip. Oh, first try! Okay, you know what? That's time save. Let's go. I think it was the first time I first tried it, even though I didn't go for the technically faster route. Okay, we are out of here. Let's go. That's a gold. And now we can go straight into Morwing. Let's see if we can keep our health. Oh, whoops. There we go. Jump over, bounce on its head. Alright, movement's okay. And then we've got cute little arena to get through first. But this shouldn't be too bad. Let's wait for this guy to wake up. I don't know if I hit this guy. Okay, I did. Perfect. Oh, okay, okay. Can you not, bro? There we go. Alright. Let's go. And now upwards. That. Okay. Good movement. Now let's keep Pogo dash canceling our way to victory. And this way. Ow, that was kind of rude. Alright, we made it. 3 HP. Not the worst, not the best. But Morwing shouldn't be too bad. Let's see. Last time we golded it, I don't think we're gonna get there here. We probably want to hit a heal window somewhere. Yeah. Come on. Okay. Keeps wanting to run away. Come on. Okay, it's done. Oh, nice. He hides here. Oh, nice. I think we hit that. Oh, why did he fly all the way there? Okay, well. Alright, well, this will be a slow Morwing because he decided to do a very weird flying thing. Okay. Oh, nice. Ow. I know I might take the heal window here. Slow Morwing. We deal though. Okay. Oh. Couldn't quite avoid the entirety of that. Oh, nice. There you go. Alright. It's slow, but we still take him out. Without too much issue. Now we get to see Bellheart. Your movement has improved so much. Thank you. I try. It's still not great. It's still not perfect. But the more I do these, the more I kind of learn the optimal routing and stuff I can do. And I've been practicing at least some pieces of movement too to just make some sections a bit smoother. Oh, hello guys. I also need to try to practice the actual like route here, which actually uses the lower platform. I still don't do that one, even though that's technically faster. Okay, there we go. Alright, full health into the arena. I'm pretty happy with that. There we go. We killed that guy. We killed that guy. There we go. Oh, why'd you spawn over here? Okay, we get that guy. Alright. I don't know if that was the most efficient way to do it, but you know what? We got that, only taking 1 point of damage, so I'm not complaining. Let me in. I know there's a more optimal way to... There's definitely a more optimal route to do that arena, but that's fine. Okay. Go this way. We get to say hi to Chakra again, but still not speak to her. Okay, let's see if we can... Oh, great. Hopefully be slightly cleaner than last time. Oh, damn it. Pain. Alright. This is... whatever. We deal. Okay. Let's, Garama. Come back down here, please. Yeah, this way. think they do it this way. Oh, not quite. Come back! Whenever I try to be clever with the thing, it just doesn't work because I'm not good enough at this skip to bait it with just like needle hits alone. Okay. There we go, that's fine. I'm gonna try the heel skip. Okay, and then, whoops. Okay, we try that again. No, that's, too low. We're gonna try one more time. Okay. Come on. No, what do you mean? We had that. Alright, now I can't take any damage. Oh! And this run is over. No! Oh, I'm so annoyed. Damn it. I learned that heel skip, but I'm just not quite good enough. I'm not quite good enough to execute it. Alright. We go again. I think that's what we do. We had some nice numbers here, but I don't want to just do the run back because that's essentially the end of clean grip. All right. That was a good attempt. You got jump scared by Poe being home? Yeah. That also jump scared me, Lee. That's how I died. You can go play, let's go play Poe. All right. Still early enough. I think we just go again. We see if we can get another run going. And I'll keep I'll keep trying for a little bit more. If it's yeah. I feel like streaming roughly for about 2 hours is a good amount. Alright, bye Geeky. Thanks for hanging out. Hope your karate goes well. But yeah, I think we just go again. So, with that, it is time for a new run. Delete old, and we go again. Alright. I have promoted myself to computer. Good strat, Lee. I like it. Always promote yourself to be the computer. It is much better. But I'm biased, of course. As a big PC enjoyer. Even though I'm playing on controller right now. But I like platformers more on controller, so, you know, we deal. Alright, let's see if we can get some decent times going here on this next attempt. We had a really good run going up until I tried to get fancy with clean grip. So maybe that's something I need to practice more before I actually try. I don't know. We shall think on it. I might just send it anyways. Goodbye, cruel world from above. We have collected our needle. And now for revenge, we're gonna go climb right back up there and show him his boss. Starting from this wonderful green little grotto. We say hello to all of these insects living in harmony with nature, right? We don't want to harm them. That would be sad. Look at how pretty and beautiful this world is, right? Only for a cruel hornet to come here and then eat them all. Ah, I missed it. I missed the down dash. Oh well. Do a little bit of crawling over. Just stumble, stumble, stumble. But it's okay. We shall persevere. We're gonna go build our nest at the top of this cool place. just get rid of the god that currently owns the spot. Oh, that's annoying. Messed up the movement. We're gonna lose time there, but this isn't worth restarting over. I'm not gonna do that. I don't feel like it. Alright. Let's stumble our way through this, and then we go attack Moss Mother. We attack the innocent mother trying to protect its nest, probably. Because Hornet is a violent monster who has grand plans. She is the BBEG of this world. Alright. Oh, of course you have to put a rock right over there. That's kind of rude. Oh, that's annoying. Can you not be there? Okay. That's fine. Still a slow Moss Mother, but same thing, we'll just deal. We're gonna lose some time due to like the movement failures and also the Moss Mother being a bit slow, but it's not too bad actually. Alright, we have jumped out of that little nest. And we see a shadowy figure in the distance. Whoever could that be? Unfortunately, Hornet decides to rudely take a nap in front of this shadowy figure. Really, she really gotta work on those manners, so. But with that, we get awoken in turn. And this mysterious shadowy figure sends us on a mission to climb to the top of the citadel. And we shall go kill a god. Because that has always been Hornet's ultimate ambition. Alright. This is also definitely the most accurate lore, by the way. I 100% am telling the truth here. As we bypass this poor little village and decide to not speak to a single one of those helpless little bugs. Alright. And now we get onwards, and we are walking through these dark caves that seem filled with the corpses of bugs. Former living bugs. But Hornet doesn't mind. It probably adds to the atmosphere. Oh, that's way too high. Damn it. We'd probably... Okay, that's actually a... No. That's annoying. Okay. That's also probably too high, but we're gonna try it anyways. Alright, that's fine. Alright, Beastfly didn't want to cooperate with us, but that's fine, we deal with it. Hi, Chakra. Sadly, we are to be a god, so we shall not require any of your silly little trinkets. And we shall continue on in our adventure for greater things. We shall not be stopped by any of these petty peasants. Step 1, wake up. Step 2, kill God. Yeah, pretty much. Alright. Hello. We would like a boost from you. Thank you, peasant bug. We used your head as a stepping stool. Hornet is a royal, so of course, you know, she'd have higher ambitions. It makes perfect sense. And with that, we've got Silk Spear. Quite a nice little addition to our repertoire. Also, let me know if any of the storytelling is getting boring, because, I don't know. I'm just doing it because it's entertaining to me. We're gonna be a little bit short on Silk, but I never have good beast, battle beast fights anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. Alright. And now we shall go help a helpless, little doggo, who will repay us with a bit of combat, and then we shall, steal its heart in retaliation. Okay, 4. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. I think we just take this. I don't know. I don't think we got it. Yeah, we definitely didn't. I mean, because I needed another Silk Spear there in that fight. But it doesn't matter. Ow. That's kind of rude. Hey, I knew we'd get him. Alright, alright. I knew he was 15. Alright. That's still a decently fast fight, I think. Let's go. Onwards and upwards. Silly doggo, you cannot stop a contender for godhood. We shall go collect your heart and gain your power. As soon as I finish waking up from this nap. There we go. Alright. Upwards we go. Let's go. Oh, Hornet was a little bit short there. But we get our heart. It belongs to us now. There's nothing anyone can do to stop us. Let's remember to do the quit out here. Okay. Look at that. Cute little silk heart to add to our collection. And then we quit out here. And we go right back in because Hornet is a little sleepyhead and we don't want to deal with that. There we go. Hi, Hornet. Look at this. We have stolen this poor creature's heart and now it is forever loyal to us. But, like any good royal, we will ignore this new acquisition to our party. And keep going off on our adventure, and we shall never see the poor doggo again. Alright. And onwards we go. Moving in, of course, the most royal of movements. The down attack. Oh, oops. Except not that way. Alright. We shall become unstoppable eventually. We just need a little bit of more power. Oops. Nice. Alright, we made it down that way. And we shall continue onwards. Always moving quite regally, you know. It is important to show off our stinger so that all of the enemies know to fear us. Okay. With that, we shall meet another loyal servant, so we can use their head as a step stool. Please follow me up here, noble patron. Come on. Oh my. Can you stand out of the way, please? Thank you. You gotta come a bit closer. Okay, that was slightly annoying. We're definitely gonna lose time here. Looks like we saved time on the last one though, which is kind of nice. But again, any like time loss stuff here is we'll just deal with it. Oh. I'm not happy. I'm gonna need to take a heal, even though I kind of don't want to. I'm really gonna need a heal now. Oh, and I guess we're restarting. Never mind, I won't need a heal because we're restarting. Oh my god. I can't believe I did that. That's annoying. That is annoying. But we shall restart. And we shall tell our tale from the beginning. Alright. New me, new save. Delete the old save and we new me, new save. Let's go. Oh, and we need to reset the timer. Whoops, whoops, whoops. There we go. We should be okay. Yep. And we simply go again. We travel across the wasteland, captured. How dare they capture Hornet? We have, of course, escaped by our own merit. And we shall have our stinger shortly with us. Again, starting at the bottom. Hornet shall begin the climb anew to take her rightful place at the top of this world. For she is royal, and she is ancient, and she deserves recognition, so it is time for revenge. And power, of course. To take what is rightfully hers. Okay. I'm just gonna be traveling through this gentle, enchanted forest. Full of innocent creatures. As adventure calls to us. Calls to our spirits, you know. As soon as we're done struggling, of course, a little bit. Because, not even, not even the people quite as powerful as Hornet, apparently, can just walk off such a fall from a height. Even though they're all insects, which means they should be really light. Like, ants can pretty much survive a fall from wherever. So it is kind of curious that Hornet, I guess, is thick enough where she actually gets hurt in a fall. Oh, that's a little curious. You know, we don't question these things. Of course, Hornet's weight is due to that crown of royalty, of course, right? There's so much weight of responsibility, you know? And being a challenger to the throne of godhood that she will begin her quest on, you know? Alright. And the first challenger has approached to try to stop her, but she will not be stopped so easily. Can you come back to me, please? Thank you. And I'm attacking the wrong way. That's annoying. Come on. Alright, there we go. Probably not the fastest fight we've had, but I think that was okay. Let me out, please. Thank you. And there we go. Tiny bit of time save. And as we get out of this little nest, we see our shadowy figure that's off in the distance. Of course, like usual, you know, Hornet likes taking her naps, and taking a nap is, of course, more important than talking to shady figures that we find in alleyways, you know? Unfortunately for her, right, our shady little figure is not gonna let us just take a nap and rudely wakes us up. But, like anyone aspiring to the throne, she easily accepts this mission to climb the citadel, for she knows that that's her rightful place at the top. And so Hornet begins her quest anew. Almost feels like she's been here before. The familiar insects launching off into the sky. This little village that is rebuilding. That she's never spoken a word to any of these figures. As if they were almost background art, you know? It's kind of wild. Alright. And with that, the ascent begins. With various creatures aiding her in her movement. She will use them as stepping tools in her mad search for power. Again, like usual, very lore accurate, 100%. I don't think you can get more lore accurate than this stuff right here. Oh, it might be a little bit low, yeah. Come on. Wait, how is that not good enough? Come on. Oh, and we've... Okay, well, we've killed the beast again. Somehow... Man, we're doing so badly on this beast fly, Pogo. I know I should probably reset on this. Beastfly, why do you not help me? I also kind of don't feel like resetting though, so... I think we just eat the time loss. I'm gonna eat the time loss here because I don't wanna quit this run so far. I don't feel like it. We reject capitalism, we reject chakra. Hornet's on a mission. She's got places to go, people to see. She was just rudely prevented from, you know, using this beast fly as a proper stepping stool. It did not quite respect her authority. So she had to murder it in retaliation and hire another one to help her out. And next, we shall request aid from this little insect to be a footstool, who proudly obliges. Very kind of them. We shall bind a new power, as we are wont to do. Losing some time here, but we accept it. This narration is beautiful. Okay, well, I'm glad you like it because I'm not sure if it's entertaining or not, but I'm happy to just keep narrating. I like talking shit and making random stuff up. I think it's fun. And then once I get bored, I'll eventually have to make something new up. But we'll get there when we get there. Because the sad thing is, right, we're always going to be going through the same spaces, so in the future, who knows? Hornet will be doing interesting things, you never know. Alright, and we have met the second opponent to Hornet's Ascension. The Great Doggo. Alright, I need to count here. 4, 2, 3, 4. Oh, how could you do this to me, doggo? How can you do this to me, part 2? Okay, and now we're at the space. Okay, this is gonna be very slow, doggo, because I'm trying to do the skip. 1, 2, 3. No, I missed it. Oh well. Ah, and I didn't have enough silk. Alright, well. This poor doggo has betrayed Hornet, but she is a gracious ruler and she shall continue to challenge it and allow it to be within her presence. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like. How dare this dog challenge her like this? It should have been a gracious walk in the park, and in retaliation, she's gonna be ripping out this poor beast's heart. There shall be no recourse as she runs into its soul. Is it the Bell Beast's soul that we're going into? Or is it, I think the web thing with Hornet is more memories. But, I mean, I'm just talking shit, so it's whatever I want it to be at the end of the day. Also, Lee, you're definitely going to be very surprised by the actual narration whenever you actually play this game and look at the story. Because, of course, my narration is very accurate and true to life, right? But, you know, then you'll see that character's actually saying all this stuff, right? That's how it works. Very legit narration, 10 out of 10. Alright. And now, having gathered this beast's soul, I forgot to quit out, whatever. Hornet takes a long-ass nap and decides to take her sweet-ass time getting up, because of course she is a royal, and royals, have quite fine taste. And this loyal beast that has become her friend shall be immediately abandoned. Since as royals are wont to do, they abandon all of their, toys quite fast. And we shall leave, continuing on our adventure. For Hornet's got places to be, and more people to defeat. Okay, no falling into spikes this time, how about that? Yeah, we do it this way, haha. I didn't almost walk off there at all, haha. Downwards and onwards, on to better things. For power is waiting, the citadel is waiting to be climbed. Alright. And none of these silly insects are gonna be standing in her way when she eventually takes to power and her rightful spot as a god of this world. The flames beneath the floor are no worry to a hornet such as her. She has faced much worse. And now another faithful subject appears, willingly offering their head as a stepping stool to greatness. Perfect. Perfectly acquired. All of these loyal subjects willingly placing their bodies for Hornet to use. As royals are wont to do. For these are just, these aren't people, these are just subjects. She shall climb the tower to greatness. Ow. Ow. And be quite upset at an ant who failed to move out of her way. How dare they? Okay. That's quite annoying. Alright. Don't do this to me. And all of these petty peasants and ants that have attempted to stand in her way have failed. For Hornet, of course, is the superior being. And soon, since she's of course a royal, right, and had no need of it before, she shall finally learn to use her legs slightly more efficiently. And the power of sprinting will be acquired. So she can leave this petty little place in her dust. And off she goes. Or who can stop her now when a royal actually deigns to run? What a sight that is. Oh, alright, well, I didn't mess that up at least too badly. But I forgot the down attack. That's fine though. And we face our first true challenger of royalty. Cute little being made of lace, who thinks she is a contender to royalty, but has not learned her place yet. And thinks that she stands a chance, but of course is sadly mistaken. Oh. Trying to get all fancy. Sadly, Hornet is not very impressed. Ow. What? Well, apparently she should have been, because I am dead. And we're gonna have to go again. Alright. Alright, well, we're gonna have to call this one. Apparently Hornet should have been paying more attention, aka me. But, you know, these things happened. Apparently I got a gold somewhere there, so rip on that. We're making some nice times, but so far we haven't gotten very far on these attempts. I think that's okay though. Trying to get a clean run. At the end of the day, if we don't get one, then we just go again another day. That's all this is, right? This is just early game practice, you know? Early game storytelling and some early game practice. Alright. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. And then we can begin our story anew. Let's delete this old save. And then new me, new save. New me, new save. Our wonderful protagonist, Hornet, royalty, aspirant to godhood, will begin her adventure where some horrible bugs have deigned to trap her. Of course, she does not remain caged for long and falls from quite some height. The weight of royalty weighing heavy on her. Despite being an insect, she still gets injured from falling from a height. But that is sometimes the things that royals must deal with. So she shall persevere and take revenge upon those poor fools that decided she could simply be caged. And her adventure shall begin anew. Walking through this grotto of moss. Enchanting green filling the area. Insects living their lives. Just simple peasants and beings going about their business. So long as they do not try to stop her, Hornet will just let them by peacefully. While, of course, using them as stepping stools occasionally, as all royals are wont to do. You must step on some toes or heads, you know, to stay in power, to show people where they belong in the pecking order. And Hornet well knows this lesson. It is important to keep the peasants in line. And so she shall deign to make sure to... Oh. That's annoying. That's annoying. Some of these peasants decided not to be quite as helpful, so they had to be taught quite a serious lesson for not allowing this royalty to use them as footstools. Death is quite a fitting punishment, of course. Hornet well knows these rules of royalty, of course. As soon as she takes a little bit of a stumble. Of course, that's not going to keep her down. And with that, she will make her way to the first challenger to her rightful path of rulership. She will not allow simple peasants to stop her. Because for what kind of ruler would she be if she did that? No mere insect could ever stand in her path. And with that, she ascends onwards to greater things. Of course, some shadowy figure decides to stand in her way and stop her. But being royalty, she takes a nap in front of this shadowy figure. There's, as one does, quite rudely. Also, Popless for the raid. Hello there, hello there. We have definitely just started our runs. We haven't been streaming for 1.5 hours so far. Trying to get a good run, I promise. Hi, Happy. Hi, Rathu. Hello, welcome, raiders. I promise my Nightbot has become slightly less of a monster, so you guys won't get immediately timed out for just saying some things in caps. Hopefully. Yeah, Lee, the goat, helping out and not to fix any timeout mistakes. Thank you guys. Thank you. Hi, Shukyo. Thanks for all the luck wishes. Hornet's gonna be busy currently bypassing this entire village of people and bugs, I guess, that are working to fix it up. We are on a royal mission, of course, to defeat God. You know, we gotta go take care of Grandmother Silk for... You know, she's looking a little bit too powerful, and Hornet is the only powerful being here, of course. Okay, let's see if I'm gonna mess up the beast fly, Pogo, because... that's all I've been... No, don't run that way, please. Please not that way. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I think that's too low. Yeah, that's a little too low. Okay, nope, we need more height. Beast fly, please, why? Why do you do this to me? Oh, thank you. Okay, we made it. Alright. Alright. Yes, yeah, thank you very much, Popless, for dropping that raid. That's really cool of you. We've been busy, kind of narrating the run because I find it more entertaining to just talk shit, and say random things. Oh, Lee, are you running ESO right now? That's pretty cool. That's fun. Man, it's been a while since I've done, like, some proper Warframe gameplay. But I'm honestly, to be fair, no, why did we fall? Oh well. We're not quitting on this, though. We're just gonna have to, make our slow way back. No, stop it. Oh my... I hate this. Do we reset? Why do you do this to me? Okay. I blame myself. Whatever. I'd say we still send it. If I just need to not die. If I do a deathless run, then we're just saving so much time. It doesn't matter. Alright. You gotta farm more focus? Come on, Lee. Don't you have millions of it? Yeah. There's focus to be gathered, but, like, you should have a lot of it. I wonder how much focus they're gonna make us use this time, because when they did the rework last time, like, I had all of it that I needed when, like, the shops were opened. Oh, whoops. Alright. Anyways, Hornet's next stop on this adventure is gonna be a cute little doggo. You gonna be around? Yeah, go fetch some food, Popless. Dude, you had a crazy long stream. What was that, like 6-7 hours? You grind this game so hard. I'm just here for a couple hours and then I get tired. Alright, I'll try to take care of the cool people. All of Poplus's people are cool. I like it. Alright. 3 hits. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think we're good. 1, 2, 2. No, we messed it up! Oh well. Oh well. That's fine. I still don't know how to do the phase skip properly, and also, we have no silk. I'm so sad. It'll be a slow Bell Beast. This is fine though. The poor doggo was being quite uncooperative. Quite uncooperative indeed. No, come back, doggo. You're like 1 hit. Oh, I guess you're not? Okay, well, you were 3 hit. That's fine. Alright. And with that, the second beast that chose to be in Hornet's way has been defeated. And in retaliation for this poor innocent dog standing in her way, she shall choose to rip its heart out and steal its silk. To be fair, I don't actually know if this this heart is Bell Beast, but it is now, so you know? This is what it is. And we shall go through these memories and steal all of that power for ourselves. Onwards to victory. Poor Bell Beast, yes. And you know what's even sadder with Bell Beast? Once we have stolen this poor beast's heart and claimed its loyalty, we shall forever abandon it in this small, in this simple arena, never to be seen again, because we're not doing second needle damage upgrade. We only have first needle damage upgrade, so no more Bell Beast after this. Rank 29 Basmu. Ooh. Come on. Not enough. Alright. Hornet wakes up quicker. And we get to say hi to this loyal doggo whose heart we ripped out. It is quite friendly, but being, of course, a royal being, we quickly grow bored of our toys and we leave the poor Bell Beast forever to be waiting on us back there. Goodbye, Bell Beast. For Hornet has places to be, and the poor beast cannot provide her the aid she needs. And she shall continue using the poor peasants that are standing in her way as stepping stools on her path to power. For she is off to kill a god. And of course, sometimes there shall be casualties along the way. Oh. Whoops. Oh, I got that drop down though proper, so that's nice. Anyways, we shall continue. Of course, the fiery pits of hell begin to greet her now. That is no concern for a royal, because she knows she doesn't belong here, and she will eventually pass this area. See you never. Yeah. Yep. Sadly, we shall never see that poor loyal dog again. And our next subject along our path to victory has kindly offered their head for us to use as a stepping stool. He is quite... oh my gosh. He is quite rude now, flying up higher than Hornet can reach. So must be taught a little lesson to pay more attention to his royals. That didn't work out quite as I wanted, but you know what? Sometimes setbacks happen. And Hornet will graciously walk on by, allowing that poor peasant fool to live for the moment. Of course, she'll be back when she has power. Oh. Oh, no, please, no. Oh my god. I'm just gonna kill myself again, aren't I? Whoops. We need to use the heal. Alright. And we shall continue ascending to greatness. That silly ant rushing to help be a helpful little step stool. There we go. We get the first one out of our way. Oh, that's kind of annoying. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm not gonna... Oh my gosh, this ant arena is going terribly. Oh well. Again. Okay. It's worth it. It's worth it. Alright. And now, the question is, do we die to spikes? I have not always done this perfectly, so, okay, we make it. Of course, Hornet is not bothered by trivial things like having 1 mask of health left. Now she shall actually do something quite unthinkable for royals and put her legs to use. She shall acquire the ability to hurry along somewhat. And we shall be sprinting along our path. What is this? An aspirant to godhood actually using their legs and sprinting? What is this? What has the world come to? Her royal steed, of course, the poor doggo, does not have the capability to go where she needs to, so she must actually use her own 2 legs. Can you imagine it? Alright. And now, the first challenger that is another aspirant to royalty. Do you play PoE? PoE? Path of Exile? Or is that something else? Oh, whoops. Ow. Oh, I regret that. Yeah, no, I do not play Path of Exile. I do play Warframe, however. Okay, we're gonna have a slow lace fight because I'm making silly mistakes, but you know what, that's fine. Okay. Nope. Nope, lace. How about no? That's rude. Okay. That's also rude. We don't do that to people. We don't do that to our friends. Come on. Oh. Nope, that is also rude. You're like 1 hit now, yeah, I knew it. Alright. And we shall shuffle the style on this poor aspirant who has failed to stop us. Oh, I thought you did since you said aspirant a bunch. Fair. Oh, is that a thing for Path of Exile? I'm just, I think, picking up, I'm going with, like, random words that are somewhat, like, I guess, royal, or, like, what do you call it? I'm trying to think about the words right now. But it's hard to do while in the middle of gaming, but I think it's just random shit I've read. Probably from that. Okay. See if we can get this movement. Aw, damn it. That's fine. Okay, and we shall meet our next helper in our quest to greatness. Seamstress. We have a little yap, and she very rudely asks us to do work to get our prize, which is a cloak of floatiness. But since we need this power, we shall have to accept this mission and go hoker farming. Let's go. Oh, okay, good. We didn't land in the lava. These peasants are rudely standing in Hornet's way. I've been reading a lot of, you probably don't know if you know it, but I've been reading a lot of the webcomic Kill 6 Billion Demons lately, and I feel like that's where a lot of this phrasing and wording has been coming from. At least for me. Do you have to sit, like, all the way over there? Can you not? You're rude. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyways. We gotta go reset this. Do the Hoker Poke. I don't know what that is. Also, by the way, I'm not a good speedrunner. I'm like Popless. As you can see, my PB is like a 1... whatever that is. Oh, that was probably too early! Do not kill me. Please. Please? Do I have enough? No, I don't. How can you do this to me? I should have tried to shoot those last ones. Okay, that's enough. I really should have tried to shoot those last ones. Oh well. Oh well. We deal. I need to practice my Hoker farming. That's definitely one of the things I'm pretty slow on right now. But yeah, as Rasu, as you may notice, I am not quite nearly as good as Popless is, who's a super cool runner and super OP. I'm just sitting here with my 141 PB, hoping I'm hoping for a deathless run, actually. That's mainly what's, I think, gonna help me. Because yesterday when I went for the run, that's actually when I hit my 141. You're faster than me. I mean, like, everyone has their pace, you know? But there's always room for improvement. Oh. Alright, let's try healless skip. Oh no, that was too low. Rip. You're at 146? Oh, not bad though. Nah, I'm sure, like... Oh, I messed that up. Whoops. We all start somewhere, yeah. Okay. There we go. Alright, we messed that up a little bit, but we're all good. We shall continue to float our way to victory. Yay! Oh, nice. Alright. You're gonna have to study Muddy's run to get the sub 5 achievement. Fair enough. I'm sure there's people that are better than me, but I do most of like the default strats for it. The default Bells route. But I did actually run this, or I learned this route from Fireborn, because Fireborn made that beginner guide for speedrunning Silksong. So I just used that. I shamelessly stole, like, all of his information. Come on. Aw, dang it. No, can you stop? Okay. Can you... Oh, you can't fly up. Rip. I tried to use those little insects to help, but they failed me. Those stepping stools, how dare they move in an unpredictable pattern. Of course, one of them had to be taught a lesson. And now we shall go up, and we get to suffer the cross skip. My flavor of torment is completionist, not speed. Fair enough. I mean, I basically only took up speedrunning because of the Fireborn speedrunning guide. Because I was just like, hey, this is actually kind of fun. And then I just kept doing it. My, like, very first attempt at, like, a fast run was, ooh, first try, nice. Using the baby method. My very first attempt at, when I was just using Fireborn's guide to get the sub 5-hour achievement was... I think I had like 3 hours and 42 minutes was how fast I was. And I've at least managed to cut it down all the way to the 141, so I have saved 2 hours, you know? Can you move out of the way? Thank you. Alright. We put a couple more peasants in their place by using their bodies as stepping stools to the path of Hornet's greatness. Shared misery and cross skip. I actually did okay for this time, for once in my life. No. Don't. Good. Okay. You wake up, please. Oh. Oh, you burrowed. Oh my god. Okay, he's like one hit? Yeah, there we go. I love the D&D descriptions. Oh yeah? That's good. Yeah, to be fair, my storytelling is also, if you're talking to me, my storytelling is very D&D coded. I DM a lot. Oh, whoops, I went the wrong way. I'm basically a forever. I hate my life. But yeah, I do a lot of DMing for my friend group. So I don't know if that's apparent. You got hey kiddoed! Nice. Looks so easy when you watch someone do it. Yeah, it's so much harder in person. You're like, wait, why can't I just do this? Yeah, like I can't do Poplus's like movement skip there. To be fair, a lot of the stuff is just practice, right? It's, you get used to how enemies and things move, and you just kind of, you get more comfortable with it. How about no? How about no? How about you don't? Small swing. Or more wing. Oh, nice. Ow. You know what? Actually, I think we might need to take a heal here. Because I don't want to... Oh! Yeah, I hate when Morwing does that. That's why I don't like him in the corner, because I don't know how to quickly kill him. I take the heal. Can you stop being so annoying? Yeah, this will be a slow Morwing. There we go. This insufferable moth. How dare it stand in my path. Ow. Yeah. Okay. Yes, fall to the earth where you belong. How dare you come here and float all over the place, mocking me for my lack of ability to fly. Really? How rude. Okay, ow. Oh no! Oh, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. It's over. It's over. Ah. Absolutely over. Alright, we go again. We go again. I'm resetting the run. It's okay, that means you guys get to listen to my storytelling all the way from the beginning. Let's make sure I didn't accidentally move all of this stuff around. Okay. I didn't, like, move my screen by a pixel, right? Because I touched it on OBS, but I think we're still okay. Anyways. New me, new save, right? Right? We go again. That is the mantra of today. It's a new me, new save. Alright. And like a bad dream, we begin at the beginning. Where all things start. It is the classic. Alright. So glad you made a PNG tuber. Fair. Yeah, exactly. PNG tubing is great. If you guys don't know, I mean, I do actually do, like, live cam streams, except when I'm speedrunning. Because I don't like... I like having, like, a limited amount of stuff on the screen when I have the speedrun, just so it's all, like, saved. If I ever get a PB that I can submit, which is not happening right now, but it's fine. Anyways, we're beginning at the beginning. Alright, like all good things. We have our poor Hornet, who has taken a bit of a trip and a fall. You know, and unfortunately, due to the weight of royalty, to just her power, right? Despite being an insect, she takes damage from falling from a great height. How silly of her. These are unfortunately the trappings of royalty, but she can surpass this, of course. And like all great royals, her aspirations for godhood are unmatched. For she will go take revenge on the poor fools who decided to trap her. As soon as she's done you know, belly aching a little bit in this enchanted forest full of greenery and floating magical dots. I don't actually know what those are. Maybe just like bioluminescence? The cute little butterflies mock her with their wings, flying upwards. She knows that she will crush those first. For nothing will stop her on her path to greatness. And this is probably the run. Hopefully this is the PB, right? Right, everyone? You guys all got to witness my failure, and now you witness my triumph, right? Alright. Hornet can feel it. She knows that her first challenge is approaching. And of course, she will overcome it. Nothing shall stop her. The great green vines are disgusting and green colored. And because she's coded like me, right? She hates green things, so we shall take revenge upon this green thing that has infected the forest with green Why did you go there? I hate you. I hate you, Moss Mother. I hate you! Come back here! Oh no. Ow. Oh, this is gonna be a slow Moss Mother. Of course we stun her literally at the top of the freaking thing. I hate myself. Never mind, never mind. Alright, we go again. Never mind. This never happened. We don't talk about this run. This never happened. We're getting, you know, we just took a bit of a break, right? We don't talk about this run. This is the run. Yeah, exactly. New me, new save. That's weird. I blacked out there for a second. Yeah, you know, we all just collectively blacked out there for a second. Absolutely nothing happened for a couple minutes there, you know? And we begin again. You know, this great fate of falling and land of green magicalness that just looks off somewhat. It's green and icky, right? But it seems we keep coming back here and circling. Onwards and onwards. But we shall not let that stop us. Yeah, it was all ads, guys, even though I'm not even affiliated yet, so there shouldn't be ads on this stream. Also, do tell me if there are ads, because there shouldn't be. Like, that's part of the reason I haven't even, like, bothered to affiliate, because I don't want to make people watch ads. I don't like ads, and I don't want people having to suffer that. Alright, anyways. Hornet begins her mission, right? The great weight of royalty has unfortunately caused her some injury since she fell from a great height. That just weight of responsibility that she carries, you know? Of all of the people that she will rule. Alright. And we shall go onwards and upwards onto victory. She knows that the path to victory is upwards. So she'll keep moving forward. And we're gonna PB this time. She's honestly quite unused to using her legs and struggling. For a royal, should only ever be riding a mighty steed or being carried in a beautiful decorated palanquin. Is that the right word? Or in a fancy carriage, of course. So we shall continue on our adventures, you know. Hornet, a little bit unused to actually having to use her feet. It's quite rude of people. Also, yeah, you may notice that my storytelling is pretty much 100% lore accurate. Like, I have never made up anything whatsoever in my life. Right? This is exactly how Hornet is. Definitely. I am not completely ignoring the lore and making up my own. Anyways, Hornet can feel that a great challenger is approaching, and she's not gonna let it stop her. She seems to have a bad dream where she may have fallen here, but she knows that that's only a dream and that never happened. So she shall take revenge preemptively on this green creature that has dared pretend at being greater than her. Because how dare it think that it could possibly challenge her might? Oh, whoops. If it can finally stop being so rude and hiding in a corner. You're like one hit. You're like one hit now. Yeah, okay. And the first terrible green thing has been defeated, and she knows she will be saved from the green. Man, walking is really kind of tough here. And now as she notices this shadowy figure approaching, she decides it's time to take a nap, you know? As royalty, she deserves a nap whenever she's tired. She has been doing a lot of walking right now, you know? It's very important for her. Unfortunately, this great stranger does not believe that royalty deserves a nice long rest and wakes her from her very much needed nap. And like any good adventurer, of course, Hornet accepts everything that the great crazy shrouded figure, or the sneaky shrouded figure, whichever wording we want, tells her. And she accepts this mission. She shall go climb the citadel and kill a god. For she knows that that is her rightful place, of course, at the top. And not this simple pretender. She sees a town full of peasants. But, of course, she is too royal to dirty her hands with interacting with that, so she hops right on by. Using, of course, the most royal of movement, which is the downwards attack. This is what all mighty rulers use, of course. Just to be that slight bit more efficient. So that she doesn't have to dirty her feet on this filthy floor. Okay. Hopefully we get the beast fly pogo. No! What do you mean? You must be used as a stepping stool. Oh my gosh, how could you do this to me, Beastfly? How could you do this to me, Beastfly? I thought we were friends. Thought you were a royal. I hate you. I hate you, Beastfly. I hate you and everything you represent. And I killed it. I'm sad. I'm sad. Alright. Yeah, that... How dare that beast fly? As retaliation, of course, we have to kill it. And I'm not killing this run right now. We're just gonna try again. What do you mean? How did you... Oh my gosh. Beastfly, can you please... Please, let me use you as a stepping stool. You're too tall. You're too high now. Why must you do this to me? Oh my gosh. Okay, we finally make it. The Beastfly, holding up Hornet from her holy mission, is finally deigned to let her use it as a stepping stool. I really need to practice the positioning of that a bit more. Now we speak to Chakra and we say no to capitalism. We don't need any of her maps. We have higher aspirations. Alright. And we move onwards to glory. Because we know the glory is higher in the Citadel. And we won't allow any of these peasant bugs to stop us. And we know, of course, our next stepping stool has appeared. We shall call upon this grateful citizen who will accept its fate as Hornet's stepping stool, so we can claim a piece of power, a nice little silk spear. As we waste a bunch of time because Beastfly was in our way. Anyways, we shall continue though. This is just time save for a future run, you know? We've got so much time save in late game that this is fine. This peasant thinks that it can try to catch Hornet's coattails. She will not accept that, of course. And now we shall go say hi and face our next challenger. A loyal dog trapped in a web. Fortunately, this dog wants to play. And Hornet has no time for this. 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1. Ow. 2. 3. Can you not do this attack? Okay. And then we try to do 1. And we miss everything. Whatever, we deal with it. Okay. The doggo is being sent into its second phase, mainly because I don't know how to do phase skip. And it needs to be... Come on, you're like... There we go. Alright, the doggo has been defeated. It goes, digs itself into the ground in shame. To dare stand in Hornet's way. And in retaliation, of course. As all royals are wont to do, we shall claim its heart for ourselves and rip it out of its body. Unrelated to this, but high-key excited for us to Warframe stream. Fair enough. Yeah, Warframe stream will be fun. Anyways, as we are in this Palace of the Web, we shall climb to the top. For again, this is Hornet's nature. And takes her 2 jumps because she was too short on the first one. But it's fine. We have claimed the beast's heart. It is ours for the taking. And of course, to forego Hornet's very long nap, we will be doing a quit out. Because otherwise, you know, she really likes her beauty sleep. I can't have that. We are now the mysterious sharded figure that wakes Hornet rudely from her nap. And I hope everyone likes the Bell Beast, because this is the only time you guys will see her. Hi, Bell Beast. Goodbye, Bell Beast. I shall never speak to you again. You cannot be my faithful steed, for I have no need for a steed in this run. Alright. And onwards we go. Claiming victory at all costs. These shaky rocks will not stop us, and all of the poor peasants... Oh! Unfortunately, one peasant was quite rude to us. And decided to incorrectly set us up. It was definitely not my fault. We blame the peasants here. That's the correct... Oh my... And we do the same mistake as we did last time, too. Ah, I'm so good at this, guys. I am so good at this. Absolutely. Anyways, as Hornet approaches the fiery pits of hell, of course she is unafraid. For she knows she shall not be here long. Royalty doesn't belong in hell. Of course not. And we do a little bit more bouncing, using, of course, only the most royal form of movement. Our next subject has appeared, and will graciously allow us to use his head as a platform. If I can get him to move to the correct spot. Can you please come down here? Can you behave, please? Oh my... this is such a pain. That's an extra pain. Can you... Okay, we're just gonna die to this now too, aren't we? Because I can't down pogo, apparently. Okay. Well, that was a completely pointless waste of time again, but... I think we keep playing this. It's fine. If we somehow manage to PB this, that means it's gonna feel amazing to run against because all of the time loss is at the beginning. It'll be awesome. You know, I'm not even gonna bother to try that because I'm just gonna die to the stupid bouncy giraffe. Alright, anyways. We shall ascend higher. Across all of these challenges. Of course, the ant subject rushes to provide a stepping stool upwards. And now there are quite some rude challengers to Hornet's power. But she will not let this stand. Oh. Alright. We shall climb to the tippy top of this tower. And let no one stop us. You will not stop us. There we go. And you will also not stop us. Bit of a slow ant arena, but we deal. We already have like an entire slow like section, so we just deal. Alright, and now Hornet will of course be gaining quite an unnatural power for herself. The ability to sprint. What a strange power for such a royal being. This aspirant to godhood to be gaining. Learning a more efficient use for legs? What is this? This isn't my Hornet. Look at that. And she shall continue on her way. Sprinting spider, the worst kind. Alright. No! Oh, I mistimed that. Oh well. Okay. There we go. And we see our secondary opponent, our second aspirant to godhood. We shall say 1v1 me, Lace, but you cannot beat me. You know what? We're gonna take a quick heal here because I don't want to just die to Lace and lose the run. Again, pro tip. Sometimes you just accept that you're not good enough to no-hit. Or... whoops. There we go. Nope. Oh, whoops. That's fine. Oh, nice lava dip. Didn't think I'd hit that. No, thank you. Alright, nice. And our challenger to godhood decides they're gonna pussy out and run away. So we can continue moving forwards. Hornet notices, again, one of the things she doesn't like. Green things. Absolutely horrifying. I should maybe have taken a bench there, but that'll be fine. I believe in myself. Alright. All of these silly peasants thinking they can hold her up. She's got places to be and she now has sprinting legs. And just only forwards. And we have approached closer to hell, but that will not stop Hornet. As the magma is right by her little feetsies. Ow, and the little insect deigns to try to injure her. While she tries to use its head as a stepping stool. Yeah, at least is a little bit. She just runs away. Oh my gosh. Now the seamstress gives us our second quest, forcing Lace to actually work for a prize. How dare this creature just make her do work? What is this? This little peasant is in the way. Okay, hooker plus. Thank you. And grab these. Oh, alright. Try that. Ow. Can you not? Uh-oh. Can you not? Thank you. Alright, I am 1 HP, so I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful here. Let's just not die to one of these spikes. And can this hooker, like, not be literally in the sky, please? No! Oh my... Ah, what a pain. This was a bad run anyways, right? Right? Do we just reset here? I feel like I just reset here. Damn it. Again. Failure. Ah. Sadly, this is not Hornet's day. Sadly, it is just, not the little spider's day. Alright, but I think we go again. We go again, as, all things are intended. Also, wait, I missed some follows. Thank you, Rasu for the follow. I just noticed that. Thank you, and Passant for the follow. That's great. Thank you, guys. Big hypes. I'm very bad at checking all of these follows and, like, notifications, but thank you anyways. Alright, anything happened while I was out? Absolutely nothing. Don't worry. Yeah, don't worry. This is the first run we're starting of the stream, right? It'll be great. We're gonna get a new PB. It'll be awesome. And with that, we shall be off. New me, new save. New me, new save. That's the mantra. We're gonna be unstoppable. I need a sip of tea. Alright. And this journey begins again. We begin where all journeys begin. The best spot, the beginning. Yeah, I played something else for 2 hours, you know. It was very fun. Yeah, we played we just played some random stuff. Yeah. This is the correct speedrun to be watching, everyone. Yeah, we're gonna make it this time, I believe. As Hornet is busy taking a nap in this grotto covered in moss and green things. She feels a little bit strange, as if she may have been here before. But of course that can't be possible. For she knows that she has one simple goal. And that is to kill a god. You know, how hard could it be? They tried to stop her and take away her freedoms, and, you know, I think they're gonna need to be taught a bit of a lesson, don't you? As I missed the ledge grab. As I missed the ledge grab again. Oh my god. Why is my life like this? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? This is just, I'm doing terribly right now. Great. Great. This was the wrong stream for Populous to raid me. This was absolutely, guys, I don't know. I apologize to all of the Populous raiders. You guys are stuck in essentially the worst world right now, where you just get to see me suffer. It's an endless circle of Act 1. Anyways, we're gonna go again. We're resetting. You know, maybe I'm gonna take a short break. Last time it was good. I don't know. Last time was also a mess. Last time I threw all of Act 2. Absolutely terrible. But yeah, I'm glad you guys are chilling. Yeah, to be fair, I mean, look, it happens, right? Sometimes you don't have the best runs. But I think I'm gonna take a very short break, and then we're gonna go again, because I'm not quitting. I'm not a quitter, alright? We're gonna go again. I'm gonna put my break screen up so you guys can all stare at yourself in the chat. And I'm gonna turn on the timer. Where's my timer? Let's wake that up. There we go. Alright, 5-minute timer. I will be back, guys. See you soon. Alright, I lied. I'm back earlier. I'm back 2 minutes early. Let's go. Let's put the game back on. There we go. Yeah, I'm sorry, all of you chatters, you are not on stream any longer. Alright. But with that, let's get started again. New me, new save? That's the mantra for this stream. We're gonna get a PB. That's the goal. That's the goal. Alright. I was gonna get up too. Ah, you can still take a break. That's fine. I will yell at you, Lee, if you need to do your job, but I'm sure we're fine. Anyways, we begin at the beginning. Like always. This circle of life for Hornet. It's just an endless loop of traveling through the green things in her endless quest to godhood. But first of all, she has taken just a bit of a trip and a fall down into this pit. It's quite sad. The nail just barely missing her head. Of course, it knows better than to dare touch her without permission. So Hornet picks up her faithful needle and begins her quest to hunt down a god. And of course usurp her position too, because that's very important. As a royal being, it is in her nature to do that, of course. Oh. And she misses the ledge grab. Oh, we get it the second time, so it's fine. And she begins this quest through this magical green grass. Of course, you know. It's been quite some time since she's had to actually use her legs, so feels quite strange to her. Throws her off, you know. But quickly recovering, she will continue on her adventure. Where she's got places to be. And it's only going to get harder from here. All of these simple little insects living their lives. They don't quite bother her, except for those butterflies she bypassed. Flying upwards, mocking her with their ability to just have wings and defy gravity. If only she could float, then she'd never have to use her legs again. But alas, she is a simple ground insect. A simple spider. Of course, with aspirations to godhood. But you know, what royal doesn't have that? And our first challenger of green things has approached. Thinks it's simply better than her. Of course, Hornet must teach it the error of its ways. Wants to send a silly subject against her, but it is of course no bother to a royal being such as her. And she shall quickly leave this den. Not stopped by such a silly little green thing. Now, having escaped this den, of course, she's gonna run into a mysterious, shadowy figure. But she's much too important to have to deal with that right now, so it's time for a nap. Of course. Sadly, not gonna be a very long nap, as our mysterious shadowy figure very rudely interrupts her sleep. But, like any good adventurer, our dear Hornet decides that this quest to reach the Citadel, to climb to the top, of course that makes perfect sense. It's within her nature. And we shall make it all the way to the top this time, right? We're gonna PB. That's the plan. And Hornet continues on her path, on her journey to greatness. Now, being a royal, seeing this poor citizenry and peasants struggling and suffering at the bottom of this nest of bones, she walks on by. For she is much too important to have to deal with the peasantry here. They are simply, of course, step stools to her greatness. And she will use them as such. And now, if only the beast fly will behave, it very rudely runs into her. But she will forgive it this transgression just this once, since it allows itself to be used as the step stool, as it was created to be, you know, as all of these insects have been. And now, a fellow warrior, Chakra, is met. Of course, she's a capitalist and tries to sell Hornet some maps, so we shall refuse that. For Hornet's ambitions are greater than that. And of course she knows where she's going. For all great leaders should know where they're going. She will not let such a silly thing as getting lost get in her way. For she just knows the way. Alright. And now the next grateful citizen to offer up their head as a stool has approached. So Hornet can gain just a touch of power. The power of silk spearing has been discovered. Let's go. And she shall continue on in her great and powerful journey. With no ulterior motives whatsoever. The pilgrims, of course, chase after her glory. She's much too busy for that. And she leaves them all behind. For she knows another challenge is approaching. That of a great beast trapped in the nest. In just a nest of webs. A loyal steed has been found, but will it actually be able to help her? Okay. I need one more. Okay, and then I think we do phase skip. Or we try to set it up. No. Why do you have to do these moves? Okay, well we're not gonna get it here because I don't know how to do that one properly, so we're just gonna fight it normally. I cannot set up phase skip at all. It's terrible. I'm very bad at it. Ow. This great bell deigned to hit her against her will. Oh. Okay, Beast is definitely like one here. Yep. Alright, slow beast fight. But now the great beast has been defeated. And for getting in her way, of course, Hornet must retaliate. We're gonna be stealing this great dog's heart. For this simply cannot do, you know? We can't allow this. Otherwise, you know, any beast might think that they could get in her way. And what lesson would that teach to not do something like this? So the beast's heart must be taken. It is the only way. It shall be claimed, and Hornet has it. And now we shall be the cruel mistress. As soon as we've got our confirmation that we have our silk heart. That wakes Hornet from her sleep early, because she really likes her beauty sleep. Right after this Bell Beast fight. And unfortunately, we can't have that. No sleeping for you, Hornet. We go right back here and right back into the game. And now that Hornet has deigned to finally wake up, we get to see our loyal beast. We've stolen its heart. And it promises us great glory. But, like any royal, we grow bored of our toys and we'll leave them behind. That is the last you guys will ever see of the great Bell Beast. For where Hornet's going, she has no need of this steed. It cannot follow her to the paths that she must take. And so she has no more need for it. Quite a tragic tale. Oh. Whoops. And she definitely didn't fall into those spikes. That definitely didn't happen. as she continues on her way to glory. Okay, that was a good drop. All of these insects merely step stools on her path to victory and eventual godhood, of course. An aspirant to godhood. She will not be stopped. And she sees these great fiery pits. Just simple hells. Nothing for her to worry about, for she knows she doesn't belong here. And she finds her next subject to offer their aid. To offer their head to bounce off of. For her to gain that advantage, simple advantage of movement. For she will not be stopped. It's only success from here on out. The climb upwards is the clear sign that she shall be going the correct direction. And no silly ants or other aspirants will be in her way. She will not let them. Nothing will prevent her from gaining this great victory. That's annoying. That's also annoying, but that's fine. There we go. And all of the silly bugs that got in her way, of course, will be stopped. For who would truly get in the way of someone aspiring to godhood? And now Hornet will pick up quite an interesting ability. For someone of royal nature, this is quite unheard of. The ability to sprint, to hurry along on her way. You can tell this will be a great quest. For what royal would ever need the ability to sprint and not be carried along by some steed? But this is a quest that only Hornet can accomplish, and so she picks up this quite strange ability and knows it will have to serve her well. As she continues on her way. And now our first true aspirant to godhood as well, our challenger, Lace. Say 1v1 me, Lace. And she does. But she will not be a match for Hornet. For Hornet knows that she is going to be the true challenger. Nothing that Lace will do will stop her. And with that, Lace has been stunned. And she knows that there's going to not be much more that can stop her. As Lace falls and struggles. And instead of fighting to the death like a proper challenger, decides to run away like a little bitch. And so Hornet will continue on her journey, taking a quick little safety bench to pick up full hearts. And continue moving forwards. For she knows that this is the next piece of a spooky green landscape that she's going to have to survive. It's always the green landscape, she thinks. Of course, why must it be so? But sometimes you just have to accept it. Oh. Oh. little bit iffy there. Little bit of misnomer, but, you know, we have safely made it into the tent, where we meet the seamstress. And instead of simply giving Hornet the tools that she requires, forces this royal to work for her prize. How rude. Ow. And all of these silly beings thinking that they can get in her way. It's really quite unsporting. Hornet feels it's quite silly. Okay. Oh, I wasn't high enough. Sad. Anyways, Hornet will go... No! And continue to collect these spines. She knows they are necessary within her mission. And she will require their aid. And there's probably only like one more spine that I'm missing, which is kind of annoying, but, you know, we deal. Please, can I have spines? What am I missing? No. Okay, it was just one more. Okay, whatever. I'm not good at Hoka farming. That is what it is. That's probably something I should actually practice, because I know I could save a lot of time there if I did that a little bit better. But with this quest completed, and the items fetched for the seamstress, Hornet's cloak has been upgraded, and she can now act with a facsimile of flight, so long as there is a little bit of updraft to help her up. The seamstress wishes to speak to her of all of the spooky land. The Hornet is busy, and she has places to be, so she abandons everything. And now we get to try fourth core skip. Let's try the heelless. We always get a free attempt at heelless. But we are sadly too short. And we are just right with the heel skip as she flies away into victory. For she, of course, is too good to deal with a simple pretender like the fourth chorus. Why would she waste her time fighting that mechanical being? Very close to heelless? Yeah. Not quite, but I've hit it like maybe once or twice. It's really hard to do for me. Okay. Yes, welcome back, Popless. It's good to see you. We've been storytelling for a little bit. Oh, lurking. Fair. Alright. And now we fly up to victory. Let's go. Hornet, of course, knows that this is the correct way to go because we are going up. Ow. Oh no, and all the bugs are in her way. She feels quite annoyed at that. But going up is the correct direction, so this is what we shall keep doing. And soon we shall be free of this green landscape. Scaring off a couple little birds. I see massive golds. Maybe. And now we're gonna throw at cross skip, just watch. I suck at cross skip. We're not gonna do this one because I can't do like the fastest version. We're gonna do like the slightly less consistent version that I'm slightly better at. I say slightly as I have to reset it immediately. No, Burb, why do you do this to me? I hate you, Cross. I hate you, birds. You are the bane of my existence. Come on. Alright, there we go. We are free of the birds. Aha! I never want to talk to you ever again, birds. Alright. And the bell... has been smacked. Alright. And we run, bypassing all of this peasantry. Of course, we must drop their corpse into the water for daring to touch Hornet. For her royal body is sacrosanct. How dare you cause harm to this creature? My run verifiers will love me for this. For what, like the storytelling or like other stuff? Alright, let's wake up other citizen. Think you're better than me burrowing like that? Huh? Oh, ow. Yeah, he kind of thinks he is. Can you not do this, please? I should just... yeah. I should have just Silk Speared him. Alright. Oh, let's not just get randomly stabbed by those things, because I'm not going to be happy going 2 hearts into Morrowing. But we shall keep climbing this tower. Movement is clean. And we use the other movement of the royals, which is the pogo dash cancel. I think that's what it's called, right? I'm not good with names. Oh, nice. Okay, that was a decent drop. I still need to learn to do it nicely, like how you do it popless. And we shall face off against the great annoying pest, the moth, who eats all of our royal garb. Let's get a heal, because I don't want to die here. Oh. Come back, please. Okay, get the heal. There we go. Now we can play aggressive again. I need to remember I have dash, because I always forget. That's rude. Okay, yeah, phase. Come back here. Yeah, alright, Morrowind, can you stop being annoying? I ask this one simple thing of you. I request, please stop eating my garments. Oh, that was rude. That was extra rude. Why do you do this? Oh wait, I had enough for this. I need to get better at using my Silk Spears. Okay, we get another stun. Hey! And the great moth that has destroyed all my clothes is gone! We shall leave for this door and hallway full of bells. And Hornet, of course, seeing all of these poor victims hung by threads, decides that, you know, this isn't really her problem. She's just gonna move right on. And now she again notices green things. They're terrifying. She hates the green things. Oh, extra hates the green things. All of them. For she knows that challenges always lay where green things lie. Also, can you not, please? Please, can you not? Okay, good. Do that. All of this greenery and finery, it is terrible. It is not the royal purple. Oh. Okay. She does make it through, though. And now... she sees more challengers approaching. Great creatures of sticks that think they belong with her. Or in her presence. Aw, damn. No, can you come back here? You know what? I'm gonna go the slow way. Yeah. Alright. And we have survived this little gauntlet. Let me out, please. For green things are always great and terrible. And they always cause much pain because there's too much life here and not enough peasants willing to listen to her will. Looked like Hornet was bullet jumping. Fair. Oh. You know what? We're farming a heal here because I want it. Alright. And we shall continue on our adventure. Full health this time. Hornet climbing ever upwards, knowing that there is a great prize awaiting her as soon as she reaches the top. Alright. And now we Garama. We challenge this poor peasant because we need it to follow us so it can become our loyal stepstool. The ultimate tool of leadership, commanding things. I'm back here. Alright, perfect. And we go... Oh, apparently we don't go up. Come back down here. Okay, good enough. Now we can continue. How do we miss? No. Oh, I suck. I suck. Okay, I'm doing this wrong. I hate this. I hate this. I don't know why, but I just can't do this apparently right now. Alright. You? Perfect. We ignore all of that. And then I want to try the heal skip, so we're gonna kill this thing. Oh my... Oh, and we're at 3 HP. I hate this. We might just die here again. Do I even risk it? You know, it'll be so cool if I hit it. I did it! Aha! I did it! Let's go! Alright, I have no idea if that saves time because I wasted so much time elsewhere, but that's fine. We did it! We did it! Popless, I learned that from you, by the way. I watched some of your runs, and I saw how you did that, so I practiced that a little bit. So, thank you for that. Alright. And now we sense our next challenger is approaching. From the right. But first we gotta travel through this mess of green. Not happy about my health, but you know what, we deal. Alright. And what is this? Filthy bells in my way? We must destroy them. Oops. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Well, I'm gonna rerun that anyways, that's fine. Damn it. I was a little bit too slow, I think, to do the health tank there. And then I was also on 1 HP, so... That's fine. Ah, I hurt myself again. Pain. It's fine. We tried anyways. We tried anyways, because I'm not a quitter. Okay. We go again. We've got this. Oh, never mind. I was too fast now. Okay, you know what? We're not doing that anymore. We just patiently have to wait. And we're gonna patiently keep waiting. So we can go on by from these great little flying creatures. Whoopsies. That, we take the heal. And then we challenge the widow. We see she has a whole bunch of strings hanging on this bell. Ow. Come back here. You deign to challenge me? I don't know how to do those properly. Oh, why? Why do you do that? I don't know how to punish those properly. Can you not? Oh, hello. Okay. Oh, whoops. Oh, that was rude. Alright, we get her first phase. She's been knocked out. Oh, of course she immediately goes for freaking slashes. Ah, I don't like you. Why do you want to slash all the time? That's so rude. Alright, now she's gonna slash and heal again. Mainly because I'm not confident enough to not die to her. Okay. Oh. God damn it. Okay, no window on that. Okay. Ah, she was only a couple hits. Oh well. That's fine. We still take out Widow. Waste a bunch of time here, but that's fine. We have plenty of time to save an Act 2. And with that, we've decided we're just gonna eat this silly creature who stood in our way. It did cause us quite a lot of pain. Smacking us with bells. How dare it? But with that, we fall into another memory. And Hornet will be traveling and adventuring through this next strange world of web. She discovers that she has picked up a new skill, playing an instrument. How strange. Of course, quite fitting for a royal such as her. For instruments, of course, are a useful okay, why am I... a good pastime for someone of her stature, of course, of royalty. And she shall pick up the shiny item at the end of her little adventure, at her climb to the tower. She sees a couple others playing... I guess this is a harp, right? Playing the harp. Simple servants to a greater being's whims. And with that, our short little stint of our dream is over. Hornet, along with having the ability to sprint, she now has picked up a proper royal ability of playing an instrument. Finally, she believes this is truly what I'm here for. And now we make her pass out next to the bench. For we are too important to watch the simple thing ring. As we return. Of course, Hornet is too important for such a peasant's bench. It was probably covered in Widow's, like, webs and stuff anyways. We descend downwards, and we are returning, it looks like, to Belheart. These citizens that she had abandoned, looks like they have all returned to working life. She's only interested in one citizen. Someone that could actually help her. And so she requests a power to her needle. Extra power, more sharpening. Let's go. For this creature has provided a great service in helping Hornet on her quest to godhood. And now she will be able to do damage instead of taking forever to kill everything in Act 2. Like last time. And now she must brave this strange green land once more in her quest to escape and climb to the top of the citadel and kill a god. You know, as all royals are wont to do. Their quest for greatness, power ever hungers. Simple insects standing in her way will not stop her. Oh. Playing their little jolly tunes. And with that, all of the little obstacles have been removed. She can hit the next bell on her way. Take a little nap to make sure to refresh herself, of course. Very important. And she knows the climb upwards will be a great challenge. But it will not stop her. She always has the greater ambition. Alright, we're actually going to try the blasted heal skip because I have enough for a heal. Sadly, this wind came a little bit too early for me, so we're going to have to do it on normal wind. Okay. Let's see if we can get this. We did it! Oh my gosh, let's go! I've only been able to hit that in practice. That's great. And to be fair, I also hit this yesterday. But I had the faster wind to help me. Ow. We're not doing the other skip, though, because I actually don't know that one. Alright. These great sandworms hunger for Hornet. But she will not let them stop her. And these simple protectors. She will simply bypass all of them. They are footnotes on her journey to greatness. Alright. I don't know the faster method to do, like, the gates here, too, so we're not doing that. We don't run into that sword snail boy. Oh, whoops. And she shall sprint onwards. For she knows this journey is harsh. Oh, whoops. The sandworms do get a taste of her. She is quite upset. But she is not going to let that stop her on her journey. God damn it. Didn't quite get that movement, but that's fine. Go downwards and then upwards and onwards. And Hornet will use her newly acquired power of playing an instrument to summon the Door Guardian. Known as the last judge, but to her, this is the first judge that she's ever met. And she shall not let this poor misguided fool stop her. Does she not understand that this is a god that she has seen? Oops. Ow, I take the heal. This poor misguided fool. Ow. Can you not? Can you not? Alright. These great circles of flame are not going to stop Hornet. Ow. Medic. Alright. Oh. I hate it when they do that and then there's not enough gap for me to actually, like, hit them. What are you doing? I'm playing this very safe, I know. Like, I just don't want to die here because I'm so far away. I think we play both, like, this fight and the clockwork fight just super safe, because I don't... Okay. Ow. Okay. Oh, it's just too far. Take the heal. What are you doing? Okay. Hate that move. Hate the stupid jump move because it's not a real attack. Alright. And the last judge has been defeated! Now Hornet's cool, she also doesn't watch explosions. She's busy trying to break down the door. Because she knows the way forward is to the right. And as the door slowly creaks its way open, she can see the Citadel is coming towards her. Cool spiders don't watch explosions. Exactly. This spider is way too cool for explosions. And we lost some of our time save there, but that is totally fine. We have entered Act 2. Hornet knows that her path is the right one. It's the righteous one, and that no one shall stop her from claiming this victory this time. And first, she finds a puzzle. Okay. That she's struggling to jump on a little bit, but it's not gonna stop her. For she knows that this is the way. Always climb ever higher are the words of an aspirant to godhood. And she knows that she will make it. These empty halls, these dead halls, speak of the opulence that there once was. It's no longer there, as webs fill up the land. But she knows she will make it. The path will be hard. The path will be great. And now she runs across her challenger. Too scared to fight her once more. Lace will flee the area. As as Hornet once again asserts that gods will fall. And they will by her hand. Alright, well. Oopsies. Mistimed a little bit of movement there. But that happens. Breaking some glass and some ancient machinery as all of these insects come to try to stop her. She knows that they won't be able to do anything to her. As she moves ever forwards and ever higher. This simple clockwork tower. The gods are waiting at the top, or at least the singular god is. And Hornet knows that there's gonna be no stopping her once she reaches all the way to the top. Okay, we did that clean. Let's go. Ow. Take a heal here because I don't want to die. I'll take the safe way. I still need to practice that going through the guys. Alright. Good night, Popless. I hope you had an enjoyable stream. And now we see two dancers paired together, endlessly dancing for the entertainment of others. Hornet can tell when there's simple servants about, and she dislikes them. For they're just servants blocking her way. How dare they? How dare they believe that they are her betters? Come on. What idle foolishness. She must teach them the mistakes that they've made. And so they fall once again. This will not go unpunished. This blasphemy. Ow. Uh-oh. I don't wanna die. Oh, why are you here? Okay, I've kind of lost track of which one, but I'm guessing it's this one. Why are you guys all over the place? I don't like it. Okay, No, why did I do that? Oh my gosh, okay. Well, these poor servants have finally been defeated. Much to Hornet's chagrin, she is, quite annoyed. But one still stays standing in defiance of their betters. How dare they act so brash? You are a simple servant. And do not deserve to stay standing. And so Hornet has taken out the great cogwork dancers. And with that have appeared 3 new speakers. And they speak of song and music. They wish to hear the music of this tower. And a quest for Hornet to be allowed up to the top. She deems this beneath her, but of course this is the quest for music. And therefore, to be fair, much more proper to request of a royal to provide. So, she deigns to humor this little request for 3 songs, for how hard could it be to simply procure 3 songs from 3 simple creators? We're gonna wait this cycle out. She knows that it is only songs. They cannot be protected by so much, for sure. That would be silly. And so we shall move ever onwards. Go forth, Hornet, and commit piracy! Yes. Hornet knows that she must steal these songs, but is it truly piracy? For as a royal, you own everything, no? So it cannot be piracy, it is simply reclaiming what is yours. That is all Hornet is attempting to do here. She is the rightful ruler of all works of art, of course. Can you come back here? Alright. Can this guy please? Okay. There we go. Actually, I want to heal. So you guys will have to wait a sec. Ah. Panic. Alright. There we go. And now all of these simple peasantry, or is this nobility? They are in finer clothes. Think that they're better than her. How disgusting. A royal stands above the nobility, of course. It should not be questioned. Really. They're basically just peasantry, just slightly higher in station. What is this foolishness? All of these silly little peasants. And they, of course, must be put in their place as we move ever onwards. It's not stealing if you don't own it, as the great Ubisoft has said. Exactly. Wait. Yes, we need to go this way. Alright, I got briefly lost. But that does not stop us from continuing our mission. And now we know that another great performer, actually, is going to be appearing on this stage. But because we respect this performer quite a bit, we are going to be taking the safety bench. For they are... sad. For they are quite skilled in their craft. And Hornet had only just learned how to play the needle. So we must... Oh my... Can we stop doing that? Thank you. So we will go down and take a little rest. For Hornet's just a touch tired. On a much nicer bench too, not covered in webs like Widow's little bench at the bells. And with that, it is time to face the performer. As we hear the beginning of this play begin. That wasn't very clever wording. Oh well. And immediately with the tornado, I may not be super talkative for this. Do not do this to me, Trovio. Please, please. Do you not love me? Why do you do this to me? Can you please be my friend? Oh, nice stun. No. God damn it. Alright, we might die here. Alright. Gotta be careful. Okay. Gonna be slow here. Okay, we can do that. That's fine. And we stand a chance yet again. Oh. He hides away and he throws away his bombs in his great performance. And now, the fireworks are afoot. As more tornadoes are flying about and spinning in the sky. He pops up again. And we shall take a heal because I do not trust my ability to survive this without a little bit of extra help. We get more fireworks to show off Trobio's greatness. His performance truly is immaculate. Never one to disappoint the audience. And with that, the fireworks shall be coming as the performer has completed the show. And Hornet will pick up his pretty little lens because it's shiny. And it looks like it'll match her outfit. So, you know, we gotta pick it up. The dramatic little guy has been defeated. But he's not dead. For he's a performer and he knows how to falsify that kind of thing. That's how you know true pro. And with that, we go ever onwards. We plan to run through this silly little map full of spikes that deigns to think that they would stop Hornet. But, of course, she is unstoppable. As we go through these kind of little dirty underworks, we shall equip Trobio's pretty little light and travel the path of hell. Of course, Hornet knows that she's too good for hell. So, of course, she'll be utterly and completely fine. And she bravely sprints through the lava. Oh. Damn it. Alright, we missed the cycle here. I was a little bit too cowardly. Hornet definitely wasn't the coward, but I was. But, you know, we make it through alive, and that's what's important. And we collect our next ability in our long line of abilities. The claw line. We know with this power, we shall easily be able to move forwards and just challenge the rest of the gauntlets that are to come. We shall be unstoppable. We could kill even a god. And with that, we move ever onwards. Oh my... You piece of garbage. What are you doing here? Alright. That simple peasant trying to follow us in does not stop Hornet. Really, thinking that they could just show up here like they belong in this simple gauntlet. Really, all of these peasants. What fools they are. And, of course, nothing here will stop Hornet from continuing her travels. Or that would be silly. She knows that the way is ever onwards. I remember you struggling with that skip. Are we talking the lava skip? Because yes. Oh, god damn it. Not happy with being 2 HP here, but... We just need to be careful in the steam room, and then we should make it through. There we go. Uh-oh. Alright, we're good. Oh, almost we weren't. Okay. A little bit panicky there, but we are fine. We're fine. We made it through. And we have collected The first song. It is Hornets to claim. Oh my, can you not? Okay. And then... Perfect. He's killed, he's out of the way. We are 1 HP, but we will not be stopped by all these silly peasants. Hornet is unstoppable. For this is the true way. And we shall play the music that we have discovered, and we shall steal the music for the 3 that have requested it. We have collected your trinkets, brave sir. Let us play you a song. And now our music playing skills of stealing copyrighted music shall be put to use. As onwards we sing. And we move forward from this simple place. After taking a short little rest on the bench, because Hornet's feeling just a little bit tired. Just a teensy tiny bit. And she knows that the gauntlet ahead will potentially give her some little bit of trouble. But, of course, that's nothing for a being such as her, this aspirant to royalty. She will not stop her path. Oh. Unless she falls into the spikes. But she knows she has made it through, regardless. And she also doesn't need the safety bench. We're taking the risk that we're gonna make it through. I'm also gonna send this down just in case. Alright. Now, Hornet knows that there's gonna be a tower climbing, and she loves climbing to the top of things. So, she should have an easy time with this. Oh. Never mind. Or maybe a less easy time of things. Okay. I just don't want to deal with these, so we're probably going to be a little bit slow. But we make it by because Hornet is playing it a little safe right now. We don't want to die at the top of this. So we continue onwards on our journey. Come on. Come on. We need to get this guy to move this way. Ooh, we've got enough for a heal, so actually I'm pretty happy about that. So first of all, we take the heal. And Hornet will continue on her journey, climbing the tower. For she knows there is a wonderful prize at the top of the tower. There's always a prize at the top of the tower. That's why you should always climb the tower. That's pro tips right there. Damn it. I suck at that. So why do I suck at this section in particular all of the time? Okay. And now she knows great prizes await her, for she has made it to the top of the tower. And what is this? A music box. She knows how to play music now, which means she knows how these boxes work. Of course, that's how it always works. to... There we go. And then she has a feeling she knows where the rest of this music and song will go. And so she finishes the wondrous little puzzle. And we get to collect our prize! Let's go! As we get some singing approaching, and Hornet can use her ability once again. The power of pirating! She listens to the melody and she sings along. All of the pirated music. For those three great figures, will not let her buy without pirating a whole bunch of music for them. They probably want to add it to their like Spotify or something. You never know. Oh. Ow. And with that, she has made it to the ground. And she's gonna take the safe route above these guys' heads. Oh, never mind. We're gonna try that again. There we go. Or she doesn't want to die on this path to the final challenge. Or she will be unstoppable as soon as she gets past High Hall's Gauntlet, hopefully. That is the goal. We have one more song to pirate, and then she can begin to challenge the god that she's been hunting this entire time. None of these spikes or lords or ladies will be able to stop her. She knows that deep within her heart. She is Hornet, and she is great. No mere mortals will ever stop her. And no gods will stop her either. She will not let them. The little waterfall might, though. She lands in a beautiful, comfortable little pool as she travels onwards. And she knows that there is not much further to go before another challenge will present itself. As she falls deeper within this little tower of spikes, she will not let it win. And the gauntlet is before her. But first, a small little rest on a comfortable bench. And then we begin the challenge. For the final piece of pirated music is defended by a gauntlet of enemies who all love the sound. And she will have her chance to hear it too. She will not let this go to waste. Nothing will stop her. On her path to greatness, she will not give it up. No mere mortal bugs can do this. I'll gather all of these together. They shall not get in her way. There we go. The mere dancing insects of a little circus and presentation will not stop her from this victory. I think this little show is going to stop me. It will not! And more will fall for daring to challenge Hornet. Uh-oh. No! God damn it. Alright. Well, let's first High Hall's Gauntlet Death. Ah, that's annoying. Alright, but we go again. Second time's the try? Charm? Right? Second time's the charm, right? That's how we do it. Oh, that's not. Take the heal. Okay, we get one. That's annoying. Okay. We get the second. There we go. Fly up. Take a heal. Okay. Don't like being between you guys. Come on. Can they just like line up again? There we go. And we can kill this thing. Ow. I hate that he gets so much more closer. Nice. Okay, we survived that. Yeah. That's rude. I know there's the slower way to kill these guys, but I just don't want to die to them. Take the heal. There we go. Come back down, please. Nice. Oh, come on. Thought I had enough for a silk spear. Okay, we got one. Got the second. Nice, that's one dead for free. Can't get away safely. Okay, that's dead. I want to kind of get a heal off of him. Okay. Focus. Alright. I think we can get a heal here. Yeah, this is fine. Come this way. Okay. Nice. Finish that guy off. There's gonna be one more gauntlet after this, and then we get the double firecrackers. Can you come back here? Thank you. Okay. Okay, we farm a heal off of this guy. There we go. And then we just slowly kill him. We just play it safe. Alright. Alright. Double fire cloppers, let's go. Ow. Heal. Nice. Yeah, okay. I hate this move because then I can't do anything to them for like so long. Okay. Okay, come on. Hey, let's go! None of these mere mortals are stopping Hornet. She's unstoppable. Let's go! Hornet is free from the High Hell's Gauntlet to steal the final song. Please provide me this song, dear sir. I have slaughtered all of your servants. This is the least you can do for me. Second time was the charm. Please provide me my copyrighted music. I would very much like it. Thank you. And now, our next challenge. For our rival to godhood. This creature of silk that we saw previously. Thinks to prevent us from killing God. And so we must teach her a lesson. Right as soon as we've provided our copyrighted music over to these huge fans of pirating. As the song plays around this room, these great creatures on this quest begin to sing along. They each light up with their own tune as Hornet plays the songs that have been claimed. Songs that will be repeated across the centuries. And then they thank her for her work as they disappear and finally allow her to challenge the gods and make her own claim upon this world. And so she steps foot into the elevator, ascending to the great heights. But her first challenger is not a god, merely a tool of the gods. And so she is decidedly unimpressed. For she does not want to quite bother with just a pretender, after all. Another. Oh my. That's annoying. That is extra annoying. Oh my god, no! Alright, well, another second time's the charm then, sounds like. This pretender to the throne has a little bit more teeth than expected. So we shall challenge them once more. We shall go forth and take this elevator onwards to greatness. She shall not stop us a second time. As power has been reacquired. Oh. That's kind of rude. Uh-oh. Oh, what the? Oh my gosh. Okay, well that was at least a quick death. That's kind of annoying. I kind of ran into those though, to be fair. That was my fault. Now I get 3 HP too. That's fine. We go again. Alright, but she shall not stop us a third time. We shall not allow this to be our end. She is only a pretender. I am the real deal. Alright, what are we playing at, Lace? Alright, come at me, bro. Oh. Ow. Okay, that's kind of bullshit. That is, oh my, why am I just throwing? Alright, well, I'm just hard throwing a Lace again. This always happens. It always happens at the end of the axe. I even practiced Lace this time. Ow. Oh my. This always happens. I somehow always end up freaking throwing. What a pain. Alright. No, it's not hard mode Lace, it's just, I think it's just because there's more pressure. So I am playing more scared and more... I'm not playing how I should, essentially. Which is, I need to spam her with more of my stuff. Oh. Okay. also need different heal windows because Trabiomir is very dangerous to heal on this window, which is my favorite heal window. Oh, whoops. Uh-oh. That was, There we go, just gonna do a little dance. Okay. Take the heal. Oh. That was silly. But we're still not one-shot to her, so fine. Come on. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Yeah. I don't want you to do that to me, please. I know she's low. Yeah, I knew it! Alright. Oh, whatever. Still better than nothing. I think this was a better performance than we did last time. Maybe. Or maybe not. Alright, this pretender has been defeated. We are free to move onwards. Finally. Alright. We must collect her heart. She has stopped us for long enough, so we will go and rip out her heart as well in retaliation. For we are quite a vindictive deity. And we will not be opposed for this long. The heart is ours. We have collected it, and now we go to challenge the god that stands in our way. This will not be allowed to pass. As we both lay sleeping in this bed of roses, the end is upon all of us. As the final confrontation is set to take place. Nothing is left but this single deity who thinks they are above it all. But Hornet will prove them wrong. For there is a challenger to this throne. And this shall be her. There will be no stopping Hornet now. As we meet Grandmother Silk for the first time, but also the last time. She thinks herself above it all, but Hornet is truly the greater being. She will not let this sacrilege go unpunished. As the final challenge approaches. There's nothing that will stop Hornet now. She will not allow it to come to be. These claws of the Pretender do not hold any weight for her. And no amount of trickery is gonna stop Hornet from taking down this god. This is hers, and hers alone. As the rocks fall ever present. None of this will be stopping Hornet. This god will fall. Hornet knows it. And it shall come to be. There is no true god but Hornet. The gods shall fall to Hornet's hands alone. They will go. And so ends this rendition of this tale. We have successfully gotten a new PB, let's go. Also, thank you, Poplars. You really should go sleep though. Thanks, you really, yeah, I appreciate you staying up, but I hope you get some rest too. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Poplars. Thank you, everyone else or whoever was lurking, and I hope you guys enjoyed this little stream of mine. We finally got a new PB, let's go! Well, one I'm actually proud of. Like, the 141 yesterday I was not proud of. But 131. Still not quite a deathless run. A bit more high hulls and, like, lace and etc. practice, I think. Because there's definitely some free time save in just not dying still. We get to watch as Hornet becomes the new Weaver Queen. The new god of this land. She has succeeded in her mission. Thank you, Team Cherry, for the wonderful game. But yeah. I think a Deathless will easily get me a sub 130. There's minutes in, like, Lace's fight, so... And I'm only, like, a minute off of sub 130. Like, just play a little cleaner, don't die. If I don't die to high halls and I don't die to Lace, it's a free sub 130. But yeah. We did it. Whew. Alright, a little bit stressful. I definitely lost some of my narrative towards the end there. It's a little bit harder to keep up all of the yapping when when the run is on the line. And I'm trying to focus on the bosses, but I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. Yeah, pretty proud of this one at least. I really wanted it. As you see, we get a 4-hour stream today. Cause yeah, I just wanted it. I wanted it today, and we got it today. It's almost late enough that I'm pretty sure Geeky would have been back from Garate, or at least she's on her way back. She missed the ending. But yeah. I'm so sorry, Lee. Yeah. I took so long to do this stream today. I have ruined your chances at stream. Also, thank you, Shukyo, for following me 1 hour ago. I definitely missed that. Very much appreciate the follow. I hope you also enjoyed the stream. If you're still hanging out, if not, that's also totally fine. But look at that. According to fake in-game timer, we're sub 130. We obviously don't count that, but I still think it's funny. But yeah. 131.02. I'm pretty happy with this. I think this is probably a run I will submit to speedrun.com so it can update my time. Because the last time I submitted, I was on a 146. So, improvements there. 15-minute improvement. Let's go. And I know I can get it smaller, but it might take a little bit more time and just a little bit more consistency, I think, to get another run up. I think what I really need to do is I practice late game, and I also practice early game, so I don't just get trapped in early game jail with like Moss Mother or Beastfly Pogo, where it takes me 5 million years to get them done. But yeah, I think that's the goals. Probably gonna do a bit of practice. I don't know if I'm gonna ever stream practice on stream. I'll have to think about that. But yeah. That will be the stream for today. Thank you guys all for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the random narrative story I was throwing in the middle of the run. I think it was fun to do because it's something interesting for me to try to yap about while doing the speedrun, just telling a story. Though in the future, maybe I'll have to come up with some different narrative because I think just repeating the same narrative would be kind of boring. So we'll need to just figure something out, you know, improv it. But that'll probably be fun. That'll be in the future. But yeah, we did hit a couple golds here in this run, so that's nice. But with that, I think we all call it here. It's been great hanging out. It's been great fun. Thank you, all of the new followers. Thank you, Popless, again for the raid. Thank you, Lee, for being an epic mod. And yeah. I hope you guys all have a good night and sleep, or have a good lunch, Lee, or whatever else you do in your time zones, and enjoy yourselves. Yeah. Bye!